All right, comic fans, it's that time of the year. Yes, one of my favorite sales, My Comic Shop's Booksgiving sale. Let's get into it. So here we are, everything unboxed. MyComicShop.com annual Booksgiving sale takes place the Monday after Thanksgiving weekend, and yeah, just sidewide discounts across everything and free books for every like $5 or $10 that you spend. So got a nice stack of issues that I ordered, and these are the free books. So we're going through the free books first. So I didn't place my order right away, so I missed a lot of the other books I was after, but that I would have liked. So I just ended up just grabbing a whole bunch of mix of other things. So let's jump right in. We got Weapon X. What is this? Weapon X-Men #2. And then there's a couple of titles I hadn't heard of before. This is from Oni Press. Mysterious Strangers #1. So see what that's about. I haven't even looked into any of those either. And then the Blood Hunt Diaries. I'm not quite sure what this is. Obviously, a lead up to the Blood Hunt, or maybe released after. Can't remember. I did like Blood Hunt. The pacing was just a little fast because I felt like they were just trying to skip to what is it? One World Under Doom, whatever that was. And then we have Dawn of DC, We Are Legends, special edition there. Descender #2. Oh my goodness. Dustin Wynn. Is this Jeff Lemire on this too? Yeah. Descender #2. That. And another one I hadn't heard of, Sons of the Devil #1. Tony Infante and Brian Buccellato. So it's from Image. Free what? Oh, Free Agents #1. What is this? They thought they were done fighting. Another one. Hadn't heard that one. But let me say, bunch of free issues. So check out some other stuff. Strange Academy #18. Headshot cover with all those characters there. So who will destroy Strange Academy? And then we have Web of Spider-Man #1 from 2024. Oh, featuring first taste of the biggest spider stores of 2024. Oh my. So grab that. Nice cover too. And then the last of the free issues, we got Edge of Spider-Verse #3. Spider Smasher featuring Spider-Boy. So those are the free issues there. Just a mix of different things. They usually have a bunch of collected editions, hardcovers. Sometimes they have omnibus, different single issues from all sorts of publishers, mainstream, indie, all of that. But yes, now let's get into. So the rest of this is all back issues. There's only one of these that's actually a modern back issue because I'm working on the Storm run. So Storm #4 needed that issue. So just a couple issues away from finally finishing that one. Not too much there. And then the rest is just Captain America, Daredevil, and Iron Man. Yes. Cap 164. Look at that. Looking crazy. Was this Queen of the Werewolves? What'd you do to my boy Falcon? Oh my. But yeah. Just was able to snag several issues. Obviously, Captain America and Daredevil are two of my main runs. This one, and the reason I got this shipment early, this Daredevil 99 for this issue, which was a consignment issue, consignment order, and I dropped the offer on it, and you have 4 days, and I did it hoping that it would time up perfectly with Booksgiving, so I get all those Booksgiving books shipped with that one as well, so I could double up that order. So, and it worked out that way. And we have Iron Man 48's early appearance of Firebrand. I do have looking to get his first appearance, which was in early 30s, I think it was. It was 20s or 30s. But yeah, it's a cool design, interesting character. The Fury and the Inferno. So yeah, Iron Man 48. And I do have another order from Booksgiving, which combined with my monthly order. So I just had that piggyback with that shipment. I do have that one. So you see that one in an upcoming video as well. I'm recording that video right after this one. Vengeance Belongs to Blacklash. Iron Man 146. It's Iron Man 146 there. I think the swirl's on the cover there. Nice touch. Kind of a, I shouldn't say like a vertigo effect, whatever. But yeah, looks cool. So yeah, I got 2 sets of orders from Booksgiving. I always take advantage of that every year. I'm always locked into it. And of course, the last couple years have been crazy. It's just maybe just blown up because their site gets so much traffic. It absolutely just slows to a crawl and basically just shuts down for a significant time. And yeah, it's been hard to get those orders in these last couple of years. And then Daredevil 166. with Gladiator there. Yeah, just nicely covered. Hard to find this one because of the wrap was always a little bit off. This one's not too bad. But some of the kind of browning in the cover wasn't as cool. It wasn't as recognizable in the first, or in the images that I saw. And next we have Iron Man 33. This is the first appearance of Spy Master. And then 34 has another shot of Spy Master on the cover with two other characters. Can't remember who they were. Might have that one coming in my next order, or in my other order. So I have to see. But yeah, Spy Master. So yeah, had a lot going on in that time period. But yeah, so happy to get that. I must have missed the writing on that. I didn't notice that before. Huh. Somebody signed their name. Then we got Daredevil and Electro, Crisis in the Sky, Daredevil 89, Electro was also in Daredevil 88. I think it was a decent cover. I'm trying to think if it was something on the rooftops, maybe. I have to look at it. Go look at Daredevil 88 and see that cover. But yeah. And then we got the first part of this two-piece Doom Quest. Here it's Iron Man 149. And of course, that iconic two-issue story arc with Iron Man and Dr. Doom, Camelot, all that. So, see Doom's face there, Iron Man in his reflection, and the pupil. But yeah, Iron Man 149. So, yeah, 150 coming at some point. And then going up a little bit, Framed for Murder. Iron Man fights back against the man called Hammer. This iconic cover. Iron Man 126. Suited up there. Just awesome. Yeah, like I said, just doing a lot of work on my, making a lot of progress on my Iron Man run there. So, yeah, a lot of cool stuff there. Especially for, I don't know if I'm even going for the whole run, but definitely 1 through 200. So, and then a lot after 200. So I'm damn near going the whole thing. And then one of the last but not least, one of the bigger books in this one for early Captain America run, guest starring the Mighty Avengers, we have Cap 116. Yes, sir. We got Vision. We got Red Skull there. Oh my. Yeah, this another one. This one and that Daredevil 99 were two of the bigger books I picked up in this order here. Just needing some of those early Cap issues still. Like 111, 112, 113, and 116. Do I still need 119? Yeah, I think I do. And then, but yeah, slowly but surely, making progress. Nice, clean look there. So yes, Cap 116. Yeah, that is that for MyComicShop.com. Booksgiving, like I said, always take advantage of it. Lots of cool stuff, discounts all across the site, and just trying to pick and choose. Like, all right, what am I gonna check out discounts for everything, and what am I gonna add to the collection? Am I gonna go crazy? Some of the discounts weren't big enough to like really go all out for, and I can get them at other time, and it won't be, the discount won't be that much of a hit. So what I like, the difference of what I'd be saving won't be that much, so I can wait for it. But I was like, you know what, let me take advantage and come up with a bunch of cool books. So that I did that, making progress. Again, Storm Run, Captain America, Daredevil, and Iron Man, of course. So lots of cool stuff there to add to those collections, and some other interesting books as well. So that's that. My Comic Shop, part of some of my Black Friday shopping. I did hit up a shop, which I talked about before, for that new comic day that week, and they had some Black Friday sales going on, so I was able to take advantage of that a couple of days early. But yeah, so between those two shops and MyComicShop.com, definitely out there. Some shops didn't take as good advantage as they should have with Black Friday and Small Business Saturday. Missed opportunity. Perfect opportunity to generate some sales, boost some sales, get some traffic in the stores. And some shops missed it. One shop that is just a shame. Like, I think what they listed on their Facebook page was Black Friday sales, and they had a lot of stuff for the game and stuff. But their comic sales was buy two $1 issues, get two free or something like that. And that was all they had for listed on their Facebook page for their comic book sales. And then, like, just some shops just absolutely dropping the ball on their comic stuff and just business wise. So yeah, but that's that. So be it. Otherwise, I take advantage. Let me know what other sales you hit for Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, whatever. What'd you find? The shops that you hit online, in person. I want to hear about them. I'm curious. I know some other people did and take advantage of some in-person sales at shops and found some cool stuff. So I was definitely highlighting some of those in some community posts there. So check that soon. That's that. I'm Gino, the Geno Talks Comics. Thanks for watching, man. Peace out.